A Spanish Stonehenge was spotted by NASA at the International Space Station. It was underwater for 50 years, and it's only recently shown its face again because the area has experienced a severe drought. So what do we know about this lost Spanish Stonehenge? Well, I'm going to tell you in just a second, but first let me introduce myself. What's gravy? You're watching IO, we do the news. I'm Charlotte Dobre. Subscribe for spicy news updates and salty potatoes, and follow the IO team on social media. So before I get into this video, tell me about your favorite cultural monument or heritage site. Maybe you visited, maybe you want to visit, let me know in those comments. An intense drought has exposed a 4,000-year-old Stonehenge in Spain, as in it's a circle of stones similar to Stonehenge in the UK, one of the best known prehistoric monuments in Europe. This long-lost Spanish Stonehenge has been underwater in Spain's Valdecanas reservoir. In fact, its tallest pillars sometimes make appearances at the surface, like the fingers of a drowning swimmer. But an intense drought over the last few months has caused the waters in the reservoir to dry up enough to reveal this very old, very mysterious structure. So here's what we know about this site. There's 150 stones arranged in an oval. They were built by Copper or Bronze Age locals on the banks of the Tagus River. It's believed to be at least 4,000 years old, and it's referred to as the Dolmen Guadalperal. The pillars that stand upright are called orthostates, and they look similar to the megaliths found at Britain's Stonehenge. There are also other ones like it, but Stonehenge is the most famous. Over many generations, more of these slabs were positioned upright, forming a structure. It is thought that maybe the site was a tomb of some sort, or a burial site similar to Stonehenge. It's possible that there used to be relics here, but if there were relics, they were probably stolen over the years. According to anthropologist Hugo Obermeier, who analyzed the structure in the 1920s, there were some personal items found that suggested it might have been a burial site at some point. There's also a snake carved into one of the horizontal stones at its entrance, as well as a human form, which probably held some sort of sacred significance. So why did this cultural site end up underwater? Well, the river was transformed into a reservoir by the Spanish state. There's actually a bunch of historically significant sites from different time periods in that area that also ended up submerged. By 1960, the dolmen was totally underwater. The only reason why it's made an appearance now is because Spain is experiencing one of the worst droughts of the century. The third driest June of the century took place this year, which has been really tough on Spanish farmers. Here's a snapshot taken by NASA that shows just how severe the drought has been. The one on the left is from 2013, and the image on the right is from 2019. You can clearly see that the reservoir is getting much more shallow, and the shoreline areas around the edge of the reservoir aren't submerged anymore. But there are actually plenty of people who are happy about the dolmen finally making an appearance. As I said before, parts of it do pop up out of the water sometimes, but for the first time in a generation, you can finally see the whole thing. Some people are also arguing that the stones should actually be relocated to a place that's not, at the bottom of a reservoir, so that future generations will be able to visit it. There's even a Change.org petition to raise funds to move the dolmen out of the waters, which will rise again. Do you think the dolmen should be moved so that it's not submerged anymore? Or do you think it should stay in the place where it was first built? Let me know down there in the comments, and while you do that, I'm gonna feature some of your past comments. Alright, who's in the hot seat today? BGJ Bart said, why is this girl trying so hard to be funny? I don't try, baby. I just am. Love You Baby said her attitude has made this video a lot more enjoyable to watch.
Thanks.
Jen Edit said, I lost my chicken broth noodles, help, I'm crying! Calm down. Calm down. Where did you last leave them? Did you eat them? Are you sure you didn't eat them? I feel like you ate them. That's it for me, and thanks for watching. If you want to keep watching, check out this playlist over here, and make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because I'm going to see you in a future IO video.